Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here today to TNT Elite Hoops here in Orlando, Florida. My name is Lucas Miller, and we have the game one of the Florida Basketball Association Finals between the 1 seed Kissimmee Lambs and the 2 seed Volusia County Serpents. A matchup between two amazing teams here in the Florida Basketball Association. Again, my name is Lucas Miller. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're waiting tip-off as all the starters emerge onto the floor. Some notable things from yesterday's semifinals matchups. James Lindsay Jr. for the Volusia County Serpents drops 36 points against their team that they went against, and the Kissimmee Lambs ended up beating the Lakeland Royals, the 4th seed, with a great play by Juan Herrera and number 77 Ramos. Again, coming into this matchup, there's plenty of story between both teams. They faced off 3 times in the regular season. The Kissimmee Lambs technically are up 2-1 if you count the regular season, but you know, this is the finals now, so we are in a brand new bracket. Getting ready for tip-off now. Ball now in. The Lambs end up with it. Here's McElroy. Now Herrera. He's at the right wing, trying to find some sort of play. Baez is right on the basket. His shot's no good, but the put-in is. First bucket of the match is by Sinjas Davison, number 40 for the Lambs. Gets a nice 2 right there. Here's Lindsey Jr. coming off of a 36-point game from yesterday's matchup. Anthony Rice's shot's off, and the ball lands up out of bounds.
Nowhere.
Should be 10 seconds now on the shot clock as the ball did not hit rim. Suarez inbounds it. Here's Beans Jr., now Lindsey Jr. Again, just 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Lindsey's shot is no good, but the putback isn't either, and the ball is now with the Lambs. Too strong of a pass there for the Lambs. Juan Herrera just doesn't know his own strength. That's a turnover for the Kissimmee Lambs. Inbounding now is Lindsey Jr. Suarez directing some sort of a play. The pro from the Armenian Pro League. There's Lindsey now. He's inside. He takes his pull-up. Shot is no good. Sinza with that rebound. St. Remy now at the left wing. Pass inside to Herrera. Baez takes his long range. And it's good. Nothing but net there on the first 3 of the game by Elvis Baez. Suarez now at the left wing. Now under the basket. Now at the right wing. Here's Lindsey Jr. He responds right back. Nothing but lace on that 3. Baez, he's coming off this fast break. Kelroy, now Herrera. St. Remy. His first hit is no good. Johnson with that rebound. Here's Beans, he takes his shot, no good. Again, both teams moving at a very fast pace. The other coast, here's the corner. Shot was no good, but that's a turnover for the Lambs as Elvis Baez stepped out. And that corner is a very narrow spot. You got to be careful with the ankle and the heel.
No. Should be 5-3. Lambs up 5-3.
Score is now 5-3.
We are against today.
Suarez now. Now the left wing. Here's Lindsey Jr. The lovely move, but pass underside to Jermaine Johnson as he double clutches. A lovely 2 right there. There's Baez now directing traffic. Bounce passes inside. Sinza passes outside to St. Remy, guarded by Suarez. St. Remy, his shot is good. Lovely hit there. Torres, now Lindsay. Lindsay, he drives inside. His shot just a bit off, but coming for the rebound is Jermaine Johnson, and he gets a lovely two. And the Volusia County Serpents getting these second attempts, putting them up now to 7-7. Herrera pass inside to Baez. He goes up, loses the ball, but comes down with it. Just 5 seconds left. Sin's shot is good. No whistle blown, and exactly just happened. Yeah, and here comes Lindsey Jr. now. The spark plug from yesterday's match. Inside is Johnson. He pump fakes, but gets swatted from behind, and that's a steal for the Lambs. Baez, he comes up. His lay is good. Jermaine Johnson with that costly turnover there for the Serpents. Lindsay now at the top of the key. Here's Johnson. His shot's no good. They're fighting for that rebound. They get swatted off of Rice, and now the Lambs have it. St. Remy now wide open. Just short. Again, both teams playing at a pretty fast pace. Kevin Beans now. Pass inside. Now Lindsay at the right wing. Now Beans. He drives inside, passes back out to the corner. Good ball movement here. Here's Lindsay now. He drives in. Puts up a shot, but gets fouled on the way up.
Foul number 40.
Number 40, Sinza, pushed off Lindsay as he went up for that floater. So now Lindsay's at the line shooting the first free throws of the match. Does his iconic free throw routine as he lands the first. Again, some storylines to mention, ladies and gentlemen. The Kissimmee Lambs being the number 1 seed, full of veterans and a lot of depth. Lindsay hits the second. But the Lambs, again, have a lot of depth that allows them to give their star players a rest, you know, coming out of a timeout or start of a new quarter. Really allows them to be the team that they are. Plus all of them exactly know how to play, just like that, as Sinza finds a backcourt pass. It's a lovely two. But don't count out the Serpents as they have a few players that can really score. Torres, the professional from the Armenian League, that is a professional scorer. He can pull up anywhere on the court and make that hit. Takes his shot, Torres, and he makes it. A lovely long-range two there by Roberto Torres as I was just hyping him up. Here's St. Remy now. McElroy. He takes his double clutch and is fouled on the way up by Suarez for a nice and one play.
Number 31, Corvell McElroy finishes and he's fouled.
24.
Foul ball number 24, Roberto Suarez.
The foul was on Roberto Suarez as tried to block the shot that McElroy was coming up to take. The and 1 point is no good as McElroy spins it out. There's Beans now at the left wing. Suarez. Then he passes inside. Jermaine Johnson, the big man, he takes his hit off the glass. A lovely two, but nothing called. Again, you gotta keep your composure as certain calls may not be in your favor. It can be detrimental towards the team as lashing out can cause a tech. Almost a steal there for the Serpents. St. Remy, he takes his shot, just short. But for the putback, that's no good, and rebound with the Serpents. Coming up now, here's Beans. Suarez. Just 10 seconds left on the shot clock. He passed inside. Rice, now off of Johnson, and that's a turnover there for the Serpents. Score is 13-15 right now with the Lambs up by 2. Just a second left now. Puts up a shot, hit it, banks it home. Lovely hit there by James Lindsey Jr. Yeah, James Lindsey Jr., just one of those players you would love to have on the team. A complete dog in the paint. And although his size may be the least thing that is good for the team, the rebound there for the Serpents, James Lindsey Jr. just overcomes every sort of physical detrimental that he may have. Bean shot's no good. McElroy, he comes in, pass back out to Herrera, his corner shot. It's good. Nothing but lazy there by Juan Herrera from the corner. Suarez again. Now Lindsey. Lindsey, he drives inside. His shot is no good, but gets fouled on the way up. Juan Herrera fouled him on the way up, sending Lindsey Jr. to the line. And that's a timeout, so we'll be right back in just a couple seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Florida Basketball Association Game 1 of the finals matchup here between the Kissimmee Lambs and Volusia County Serpents. Right now, James Lindsey Jr., he's at the line to shoot 2, as Juan Herrera fouled him on his drive inside. First shot is a make there. Some things to mention about the Serpents. Their grit as a team truly allowed them to find their seeding as the second seed. They did an amazing job of hustle. This is definitely a team that you would not expect to do as well as they do, but their players are just always accountable, always showing that power and that hustle that you need to win. Here's Suarez, he takes his shot just off the mark. There's number 13, Guevara, he checks in for his first minutes of the game. Same thing with 77, Ramos. And number 20, Nacho Padilla, they all check in. And another sub in is number 34, Motilla to the Lambs. Ball is now back in. Pass is no good, as that's a turnover there for the Lambs. Here's Suarez at the other end. His shot's no good. From the corner, that wing shot is good. Love the hit there by number 45. Lindsey now, he's at the left wing, dribbling it out. Jermaine Johnson, his shot is good. Nothing but lace from the big man. Lovely response there off of Harriet's three from the wing. Here's Harriet. Great defense now. Here's Motia. This shot is nothing but net. Lovely hit there. Here's Suarez now. Takes his shot. Shot's just a bit off. Suarez not hitting the shots that he usually does. So here's Ramos now. Dribbling it out at this point. He passes into Nacho. Padilla puts up his shot and it's good off the glass.
Padilla with the right-handed finish off the glass.
Again, here comes Lindsay. The man of the game from yesterday. He puts up his shot off the glass and it's good. No foul. Lovely hit there by James Lindsay Jr., number 21 for the Serpents. Here's Ramos now. Pump face. Nacho Padilla wide open. Just short. Ball is now out, and that's a turnover.
Roberto's not happy.
Ball now in here. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay, his shot is good, but gets fouled.
Stop ball to number 20, Ignacio.
Number 20, Ignacio Padilla. Foul Lindsay on the way up there.
James Lindsay Jr. at the line, shooting two.
Again, Lindsay being the only player so far to be fouled. The only one to be fouled so far. He's sent to the line for another two. First shot is good.
Number 30, Johnny Brown III checks in for the
Number 30, Johnny Brown III checks in for number 34, Anthony Rice. Another crucial player there for the Serpents. Ball is good. Lovely hit there again. Another two for James Lindsay Jr. Ramos, started by Suarez. On the switch now, here's Brown. Now inside is Rivera. Lovely ball movement there for the Kissimmee Rams. That Ramos and Rivera connection is undeniable. Ball now with James Lindsay Jr. Pass inside. Jermaine Johnson pulling his way in, gets his second. That's a foul called against him.
27.
The score is 27-24 as the Lambs lead by 3.
24, Lambs.
Just a few minutes left here in the first quarter. Just one, actually. I apologize. 57 seconds left.
Jamarcus Nickel checks in for the Serpents.
Jamarcus Nickel, he checks in for his first minutes of the game. Number 13. Foul for the jump ball. Getting ready for the tip. Ball now up. Number 21, Blackman gets fouled on the way in. Now sending him straight to the line. Nicholas McHale drew that foul.
Andy Blackman at the line for 2 free throws.
They got 5 down here.
Free throw is good.
First free throw is good by Blackman. Again, something we need to be aware about is getting to more and more foul trouble will send your team into the bonus. Second free throw there for Blackman is good.
Lambs up by 10 points, 53-43.
Lambs are now up by 10, 53-43. Lindsay now at the right wing. Started by Elvis Baez. Now Suarez. Suarez posts up his fadeaway shot. No good. Ball hit out by Serpents player number 2, Nicholas McHale. tour is now full court pressing. Ball in. McElroy. His shot is good. A lovely hit there by McElroy. Again, the Kissimmee Lambs are up big right now against the Volusia County Serpents. Lindsay. That's a turnover against the Serpents. 34. Anthony Rice drew that offensive foul, an illegal screen just there set on that play. Again, another detrimental foul right there. Sherman going on between Elvis Baez and number 2, Nicholas McHale.
Lambs in the bonus.
The Lambs are now in the bonus. Elvis Baez sent to the line of that foul.
Shooting 2 free throws.
They got 3. Thank
So just straight up. Once we get past here.
Did he make it? Did he make that first free throw? Both free throws are good by Elvis Baez.
57-43.
Score is 57-43. Nearing the end, the second quarter. Lindsay's shot, just short. Ball rolled out of bounds. Now that's a Lambs ball.
Lambs 57, Serpents 43.
St. Remy now.
30 seconds left to go in the first half. 30 seconds.
It's about 30 seconds left in this first half. St. Remy pass inside of McElroy. Juan Herrera. Shot just too much. There's a foul against the Serpents.
$31. McElroy. That foul was on White.
Yeah.
Again, the foul is on.
Oh, that's what I asked you before.
I thought you were talking about the other team.
Again, now the foul is on number 31, Corvell McElroy. His team's already in the bonus. So now James Lindsay Jr. is sent to the free throw.
For 2 free throws.
First hit is good there for Lindsay Jr. Again, just 12 seconds left this first half of basketball. Lindsay, second shot is good. Ball in, St. Remy now. She passes inside, but the ball hits out the foot. And that's a travel violation called against the Kissimmee Lambs.
4 seconds left. 4 seconds remaining.
Getting ready for this inbound. Costly turnover there for the Lambs. That's a 5-second violation.
We got a timeout called on the
There's a
play.
timeout called on the
With
play.
4 seconds left.
Just 4 seconds left in this first half. The Kissimmee Lambs are up by 12.
45.
Be right back in just a couple seconds. now with just 4 seconds left in this first half. Suarez now running down the half. Shot's no good. Off the glass. And that is the end, ladies and gentlemen, of the first half. Again, my name is Lucas Miller. Thank you guys so much for watching here at TNT Elite Hoops. Game 1 of the finals in the Florida Basketball Association. We'll be right back in just a few minutes at the second half. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your second half of Game 1 of the Florida Basketball Association's Final. My name is Lucas Miller, and you're watching Volusia County Serpents against the Kissimmee Lambs. The first play of the game for that half. Bad sequence there between both teams. Lindsay got knocked down on the way up, and too strong of a pass there for the Lambs. So now the ball is with the Serpents. And the score is 57-45. The Lambs lead by 12 coming into this second half. Here's Suarez now. Gets fouled on the way up and sent to the free throw. Suarez being their pro from Armenia, definitely their best scorer on the team, but has yet to really turn up now.
Number 34,
Carlos Mattia fouled him on the jump.
Roberto Suarez at the line for 2 free throws.
You gotta watch those hands, especially starting into the second half. You don't want to send your team into the bonus this early. Suarez, first make.
Free throws good. One shot.
Second shot down. It's good, makes both free throws.
Suarez hits both free throws.
Again, one of the things that may be
47-57.
hindering Suarez from really kind of getting on fire now is just seeing the ball knocked down. Hopefully those free throws really help him to gain his confidence back. There's Munoz now. Whistle blown on that. Kevin Dean Jr. just drew that foul against Ray Munoz. Too strong of a defense there. Ball now in. There's 13 seconds up on this shot. This is Barotteron getting his first minute. And it's a three right off the jump. Leo Barotteron. Lindsey Jr. now trapped over here. And that's a travel violation called against the Serpents. Again, Lindsey got trapped right there on that corner. So now it's Lamb's ball. Ball in, Motia has it. Now Ramos. Ramos, his three. It is nothing but net. Two back-to-back threes here. Kissimmee Lambs, they're on fire. Lindsey Jr. now trying to make something happen for the Serpents. He drives inside, the pass back out. Rice now. Jermaine Johnson, good strip, and that's a turnover. Motia now Munoz. Ramos now, all the way at the left wing, back out to Barotteron. Munoz. Dishes to Motia from the corner. His three is no good. And Lindsey now directing traffic. He passed inside to Johnson, but the pass is too high. Anthony Rice comes down with it, and there's a foul.
Basket good.
Basket is good by Anthony Rice. He gets fouled, so now that's a chance at a three-point play. Lovely and one hit there. Carlos Mattia drew that foul. Too much contact on the way in. There's Anthony Rice now sent to the line. One of their better players. Always can consistently score. Guess I may have jinxed him. I'm sorry, Anthony Rice. There's Motia now on the fast break. That's another foul call to Jermaine Johnson. A lot of contact there by Motia as he ran right into Johnson. Ball now in. Now Simza has it. Posting up against Johnson. The two big players. He picks up a shot. No good. Too strong. Anthony Rice coming in. Pass inside, but it's deflected by Munoz. And that's a foul against the Kissimmee Lambs, and there's a tech. There's a tech on the field. Number 8, Munoz, drew that foul. Drew the foul against Lindsey Jr.
Roberto Suarez at the line shooting the technical foul.
Roberto Suarez is going to go to the free throw line to shoot the technical foul.
We've got a time for the Kissimmee Lambs.
Now there's a timeout for the Kissimmee Lambs.
33 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
5 minutes left in this, 9 minutes left in this third quarter.
63-49.
We'll be right back at the end of this timeout. Coming now out of that timeout, the free throw is good by Suarez. Again, the Serpents just need to kind of lock in to make this a game as the Lambs lead by a substantial amount. There's Lindsey now. Pass back out to Rice. Rice, he posts up. His shot's no good. Ramos with that rebound. Poor shot selection right now for the Volusia County Serpents. Not playing like how they usually do. Ramos from way downtown. His shot is good. Another three by Ramos. Suarez takes his three. Just off. Kissimmee Lambs have all the momentum that they need. There's Sinton now. Munoz. Dishes back out. 10 seconds left in the shot. Here's Montilla. And there's a turnover there for the Lambs.
40 white.
Offensive foul, number 40, Sinza. I think that's a 3-second violation.
He always seems like he's cursing them out, don't you?
Now Lindsey. Lindsey now, he drives inside again, throws up a shot, but gets fouled.
Foul ball number 40, Sinza Davidson.
Number 40 again fouls. Sinza Davidson.
Shooting 2 free throws.
Lindsey Jr. now sent to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Again, you got to be careful with the fouls. And when you're going against a player who's driving inside of the basket, just kind of throw your hands up, hope to God that shot is a miss. That's a make there for Lindsey Jr. That's another hit there. 2 free throws are good. Ball now with Montilla. Montilla gets trapped on the side, but Rotaran has it now. Now Ramos has it. He gets stripped on the way up, but there's a whistle blown against the Serpents. Kevin Beans Jr. sent Ramos to the line. Rivera checks back in. The score?
Number 13, Rivera checks in.
52.
Score is 66-52. Lambs are up big. Ball tipped out just there, but still a Lamb ball. Game clock is now at 8:08. Trying to make sure that the shot clock's good. Just 12 seconds. Backdoor pass by Ramos. Another great ball movement. Rotaran's three is no good. Lindsey Jr. now. He's right under the basket. He throws up a shot just too much. Ball out. Now the whistle blown. Serpents remain in possession of the ball as Guevara taps it on his way out. Ball in now. Deans from way downtown. No good. Ramos. Now Motia. He dishes back out to Guevara. His shot is no good. There's a foul against the Serpents. Jermaine Johnson draws that foul. Elijah Guevara is now center line for his 2 free throws.
Volusia Serpents 52, 66, 52.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Serpents just don't look like the team that they usually are on the court right now.
Number 2,
Have yet to really kind of take off and find the momentum that they need to get back into this game. Score is 66 to 52, now 67. Lindsey now. Dishes back out to Beans. Now Anthony Rice for wide open. His shot's no good. Again, these looks are good for the Serpents. They just can't hit anything right now. Motia. Ramos. Ramos still with the ball. There's a foul right there, and that's a turnover. With Kissimmee Lamb.
Offensive foul,
number 13, Rivera.
Fouls on
I got
white.
you.
Fouls on white.
Foul ball on number 13, Elijah Guevara.
Right.
13
Number
white.
13.
Again, trying to make sure that
And it
the
was
shot clock
offensive
and the fouls are good. Offensive foul on number 13,
Right, so it's
Elijah
19
Guevara.
foul. Okay, yeah. I got it.
I had it wrong.
Ball now in. Gets swatted, and that's a turnover for the Serpents. And another bad miscommunication. The Serpents are just not the same team that they were last night. The light is looking dim, but they have plenty of time to come back. They just need to pick up the energy, or the Lambs need to shut them out. Just like that, Motia scores a lovely two. There's Lindsey now, coming down the court. Pass it back out to Dean. Dean does a nice crossover. Euro steps in. Shot just too strong off that hoop. There's a foul on the floor.
Foul called by number 32, Jermaine Johnson.
Number 32, Jermaine Johnson drew that foul. Again, one of
That
their
was an offensive foul.
crucial players that need to stay out of the foul trouble. It's a loose ball foul.
Hey, so that's 5 fouls down there.
Number
Yeah, that's
30,
fine.
Johnny Brown III checks in for the Serpents.
There's 5 fouls now for the Serpents.
5 fouls.
That foul takes us to the bonus.
Foul ended up taking us to the bonus, and just like what I said earlier, you got to be careful. You do not want to be in the bonus, especially when the enemy team is up so big. Motia knocks down his first free throw. The Lambs are doing an amazing job with the ball movement, knowing where the players are going to be. hitting their shots when they need to. Motia again hits both. So Ramos is on fire. Juan Herrera, a couple threes. The Serpents are not playing as well as they usually do. Here's Nicholas McHale. He takes his jump. Guy goes off. Ramos with that rebound. The ball is now with the Serpents. Ball in now. Lindsay. Now here's Brown, the third. He takes his long range, and it's good. Lovely hit by there. Johnny Brown, the third, knocks that down. Carlos Mattia, now Ramos. Ramos, cross-court pass to Mattia. He goes up, tries to lay it in, but no good, and there's a whistle. That's green ball.
Foul call on number 13, Eliza Romero. Nacho Padilla. Number 45, Kamar Harriet. Number 10, Elvis Baez. Number 24,
A couple subs coming in for the Kissimmee Lambs. A completely new court. St. Remy's in, Nacho Padilla, Harriet, Elvis Baez, and Juan Herrera. All those players are now in. That's a great roster change, allowing their other starters to get a break.
that foul takes us to the bonus. Number 34, Anthony Rice.
So now both teams are actually in the bonus.
Shooting 2 free throws.
So Anthony Rice is going to get sent for the free throw. Shoot his two.
71-55.
71-55. The Lambs lead now by big. First shot does not go in there. Anthony Rice. Getting ready to take his second free throw. He knocks it down.
Free throw is good.
Here's St. Remy now, directed traffic, getting his first minutes of the third. The dish back out. And that's a turnover on the Kissimmee Lambs.
Offensive foul called on number 10.
Offensive foul against Elvis Baez. That's a
James
turnover.
Lindsay Jr. at the line for 2 free throws. No free throws. Inside. Serpent ball inside.
Just about under 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Coming inside now is James Lindsay Jr. Juan Herrera now a mismatch. Here's Anthony Rice right on the basket. He puts up his two, and it's good. Right out the glass. Lovely hit there. Again, what I was talking about earlier is that Anthony Rice, Jermaine Johnson, these two key players for the Serpents need to be hitting the shots that they usually do to kind of keep the Serpents into the game. Here's Harriet now. 10 seconds left. Right on the basket, Juan Herrera. He gets a nice two.
Number 5, Juan Herrera.
Here's Torres now. Trying to get started. He drives inside, dishes back out to Brown. Here's Lindsay now. Euros himself inside and gets a lovely two.
James Lindsay Jr.
Tough hit there for the
with the
point.
left hand off the glass.
Remy. Now inside. St. Remy takes his shot. Just off the glass, but the putback is no good. And there's a foul.
Foul call on number 30, Johnny Brown.
Johnny Brown the third drew that foul. This is Elvis Baez. Again, Baez is now sent to the free throw line. What I was talking about earlier, you got to be careful with the foul trouble. You don't want to get too many personal fouls. Don't Don't want to get too many team fouls, could send to the bonus. First free throw was a miss on Baez, a rare sight. Both are a miss. There's Lindsay on a fast break. The ball gets loose, and that's a turnover. There's a pass to Nacho Padilla. There's a whistle against the Serpents.
$34. 34 green.
For 34, Anthony Rice drew that foul just now. There's a timeout. We'll be right back in just a couple seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of this timeout, we are watching the Game 1, the Florida Basketball Association Finals. My name is Lucas Miller. Again, if you're tuning in just now, the Lambs are up big against the Volusia County Serpents. Now we have Nacho Padilla under the free throw as Anthony Rice drew that foul just a couple seconds ago. First free throw is no good. That's a hit there.
74-60.
74-60.
Score is 74-60. Lambs are up 14. Here's Anthony Rice now. He takes his step back. Lovely hit there. Wow, nothing but net right there. On two. Here's Elvis Baez. From way downtown, this shot's no good. Suarez now double clutch and a lovely hit there by Suarez. Exactly what I want to see from Roberto Suarez, the professional from the Armenian League. Love it. St. Remy, his pass is intercepted by Suarez. The ball is still with the Lambs, but just 10 seconds left on the shot. Some chirping going on between Elvis Baez and number 2, Nicholas McHale. Both very hustle-oriented players. Elvis has the ball. And that's a charge. And that's a turnover for the Kissimmee Lambs. Again, both players chirping as much as possible. Love to see something like that. Brings a lot of entertainment for the ball. Ball now back in. Here's Lindsay. That's a travel violation called right against the Volusia County Serpents. Crucial. A crucial play right there. Missed by a travel violation. Ball now back in with Elvis Baez. He's approaching half court now. Just a couple minutes left in this third. Here's Harriet. He crosses over, he drives inside, right past Brown. And a great hit there. Right over the big man, Brown. Lovely hit there by Harriet. Pass inside is great. Double clutch off the glass. And it's nice. Suarez has clocked in with a nice layup off that glass. Professional. Here's St. Remy. Now Harriet. Here's an ISO play. Drive is good. Harriet is showing Brown who's boss. There's Lindsey Jr. now. Left wing guarded by Nacho Padilla. Passes over, creates some space. The floater is no good. Juan Herrera with that rebound. Lovely move, but the execution was just a bit poor. Here's Nacho Padilla. Takes his pull up right over Anthony Rice and knocks that down. Lovely hit there. Suarez drives in, takes his fadeaway shot, just off. Here's Herrera inside. Reverse layup is no good. The tip in isn't either. Fighting for that rebound. It's a loose ball now with Nacho Padilla. 8 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Harriet takes his shot off the glass and a forced shot there to avoid the shot clock violation. Lindsey Jr. again giving the work. Drives inside, passes out. But that's a turnover and a steal for the Kissimmee Lambs. Lovely ball movement. Here's Juan Herrera wide open. Three balls no good. Suarez takes his pull up. Just off the mark. That's a loose ball foul.
Foul ball number 34.
For 34, Anthony Rice drew that foul. And again, now that we're in the bonus, get 2 free throws from Mr. Harriet.
Lamar Harriet at the line, shooting 2 free throws. 80-66.
80-66 as the Kissimmee Lambs are up big.
66.
And just under a minute left,
Just
third
under a
quarter.
minute to go in the third quarter.
Serpents are either going to have to turn up to get back into this game, or the Kissimmee Lambs are going to go off with a blowout. Harriet's first shot is no good.
Number 32, Jermaine Johnson, steps into the Serpents.
Second shot is no good. Ball now. So Marcus Nichols now checked into the game, and same with Joshua Hall. Suarez at the left wing. The pass is intercepted by Elvis Baez, and a nice bounce pass to Herrera. Suarez jumped up there against Juan Herrera, but nothing was called, and Herrera is on the floor. Suarez, he gets stolen from behind, and Juan Herrera, it's an easy 2.
Juan Herrera for 2 points.
Here's Nicholas McHale calling an ISO on Elvis Baez. Just a couple seconds left now. 3 seconds. Ball is up, and that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We have a ball game here. The Kissimmee Lambs lead against the Volusia County Serpents. My name is Lucas Miller. We'll be right back at the start of the fourth quarter in the first game of the FBA Finals. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth quarter of Game 1 of the Florida Basketball Association Finals. My name is Lucas Miller. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As we're coming off this inbound, Jamal Harriet, directing traffic, pulls up, lovely pass there. St. Remy, and he gets it too. Again, the Serpents are not the same team that they were yesterday. Here's the ball now. Jermaine Johnson right on the basket. Gets a lovely and-one play right there.
Jermaine Johnson with the finish.
Hand got swatted, but finished up right below the rim.
Number 31.
Now, set free throw, the chance of a three-point play.
Number 10, Elvis Baez checks into the game for the Lambs. Johnson at the line for one.
Johnson now is going to shoot his one free throw. That's a make from the big man.
Free throw is good.
Here's Harriet. Ross is over, drives inside, puts a shot up, but no good. But St. Remy ends up with that rebound and gets a nice two. Rebounds are killing the Serpents, allowing the Kissimmee Lambs to play such an amazing game. Torres now breaks the space. He takes his shot just off. Ball now back in. St. Remy on the shot. Drives inside past Torres, takes his shot. And it's good. Right over Roberto Torres. Gregory St. Remy knocks that down. Ball now in the hands of Torres. A lot of squeaking on the court. The ball gets stolen, but a foul is made on that play.
Foul called on number 5, Juan Herrera.
Juan Herrera called for a hold.
Number 21, James Lindsay Jr.
James Lindsay checks down, checks back in. And one of their spark plugs that Serpents need.
Number 1, Kevin Bean Jr.
Stay alive.
Checks in for the Serpents.
Kevin Bean Jr. now also checks back in after the inbound. James Lindsay. Now Kevin Beans, he takes his shot. No good. Juan Herrera. St. Remy at the other end. Puts up a lovely two.
St. Remy.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Serpents are not playing the best that they usually do. Good hit right there.
Jermaine Johnson for 2 points.
Ball now with St. Remy, he started heavily. Nacho Padilla takes his wide. No good. Ball still loose. Jermaine Johnson ends up with it. Here's Lindsay. Crosses over. Finds a man to pass it. Here's Jermaine Johnson for his shot. And it's good. Knocked down shot there by Jermaine Johnson.
That's the two. She said it's the two.
2-pointer, 2-pointer.
Whistle blown as we have a case of the squeaky floors. Got a timeout on the floor, so we'll be right back. Just about 9.5 minutes left in the game, and Kissimmee Lambs lead big, 92-73. We'll be right back. Coming back now off of that timeout. Kissimmee Lambs ball. Nacho Padilla Now I'm back to Elvis Baez. Now Padilla. Here's Harriet. Dribbles inside, takes his fade away. The shot is no good, but loose ball. St. Remy ends up with it. Pass back out to Baez. Baez is trying to find some sort of play with just 8 seconds left in the shot. Here's Herrera. Drives inside, but loses the ball, and that's a turnover. Another whistle blown just there against Harriet. Harriet drew that foul against Jamarcus Nickel as the ball approached half court.
2 more.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Volusia County Serpents just not playing at the level that they usually do, especially in game 1 of the finals. Jamarcus Nickel inbounds it. Jermaine Johnson takes his shot just off. St. Remy, one of their primary rebounders here at the right wing, right in front of me. Here's Elvis Baez. Just 15 seconds left on the shot. He drives inside, gets stripped on the way up, and a foul. For 21, James Lindsey Jr. called on that foul. Again, just another costly foul that the Serpents are falling victim to. Need to be careful, especially since they're down near 20 now. This late into the game, the light is dim. Baez is now shooting his first. No good. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in here to the Florida Basketball Association Game 1 of the finals between the Kissimmee Lambs and the Volusia County Serpents. Baez misses both, and as a whistle is blown, number 45, Kamal Harriet fouls once more.
Number 21, Andy Blackman checks in for the
A couple subs check back in. Blackman checks in for the Lambs. Ball is now with the Serpents. Here's Beans now on the inbound.
That wasn't an offensive foul, unfortunately.
Marcus Nickel now directs traffic.
Loose ball foul.
Okay.
Loose ball foul in that last sequence. Here's Joshua Hall. He pulls up. Just off the marker. Comes back limping. But a lovely hit there by Kevin Beans Jr. It's his own shot right there. Elvis Baez. The energy in the stadium is completely gone for the Volusia County Serpents. There's no hollering, no screaming as that shot was just made. The crowd seems to be dead. Fortunately, look, at this point in the game, that's when you need him most. Here's Harriet from way downtown, just off. Fighting for that rebound, though. Here's St. Remy again. On the inside, he posts up, takes his fade away. Lovely hit there, but no good. Nacho Padilla. Couple people in the backcourt. Not exactly sure what the play is. 10 seconds left. Ball is tipped off there, but okay, nearly landed in the hands of the Lambs, but here comes James Lindsey Jr. on the other coast. Pass is just a bit too fast as Joshua Hall falls off. Whistle blown there, so number 24, St. Remy drew that foul just now, sending number 12, Joshua Hall to the line. Hall came off limping off the missed layup he made just a couple sequences ago. See if he can put up a couple points, and that's an air ball. Unfortunate play right there.
That won't get you back in the game.
Hey, ref.
Again, ladies and gentlemen,
Ref,
this is not the exact same Volusia County Serpents team that we saw last
They only
night.
got 1 foul.
Second shot by Joshua Hall is no good. There's Nacho Padilla. Elvis Baez directing traffic. He runs up, puts the chin up and out at the left wing. Pass inside of Blackman. Now St. Remy. He pulls up. Shot is good. Nothing but late there by number 24, St. Remy. A knockdown shooter all day today. A lovely key component there. Body's on the floor.
Top.
Number 13, Rivera, ended up fouling Joshua Hall just now. So Hall is now again sent to the free throw, hopefully to redeem himself in the last 2 misses.
Joshua Hall in the line for 2 free throws.
Just about under 7 minutes left in this game of basketball here at the TNT Elite Hoops, Orlando, Florida. Again, my name is Lucas Miller. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Joshua Hall, first shot is good. Lovely knockdown there by Hall.
Number 8, Latravius Perry checks in for the Serpents. Number 34, Carlos Motia. Number 77,
94 to 78.
Checking in for the Lambs.
Again, the Kissimmee Lambs are having a field day right now in Orlando. Joshua Hall misses his second. Mickle gets that rebound. Joshua Hall runs back in and gets fouled again. Hall in pain, grabbing the nose. 21.
Foul called on number 21.
Number 21, Blackman. Blackman drew that foul as Joshua Hall runs outside.
Joshua Hall at the line for 2 free throws.
Chirping going on right now between the team. Volusia County Serpents just seem frustrated right now with how they're playing. Joshua Hall nets that free throw.
Number 40, Cynthia Davidson checks into the Lambs.
94 to 77. Joshua Hall takes his second free throw, and it's good.
94-78. Kissimmee Lambs
94-78 with just about 6 minutes left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. The lights are dim for the Volusia County Serpents as the Kissimmee Lambs near their first win of the final. Again, still plenty of basketball left. Here's Guevara. Right on the basket, but a travel violation called against the Kissimmee Lambs. Wow. A tough call right there against the Lambs.
Anthony Rice checks in for the Serpents.
Anthony Rice checks back in for the Serpents.
We've got a timeout.
Whistle blown. Now we have a timeout. We'll be right back in just a couple seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth quarter, game one of the Florida Basketball Association Finals. Again, my name is Lucas Miller. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ball is now loose with just about 6.5 minutes left of basketball. Here's Lindsay now. Guarded heavily by Sinza. Falls over the man, and
Foul called on number 40.
it's a foul.
Davidson.
Yeah, it's definitely a correct foul. I don't know what Sinza was trying to do.
James Lindsay Jr. at the line shooting 2 free throws.
James Lindsay Jr. now sent to the free throw line. Sinza just draws a little petty foul. First shot is good by James. Again, Lindsay coming off a 36-point performance last night. Expecting big things from him. Hopefully, will kind of turn up the last 6-7 minutes of this game. Knocks down both.
Lindsay Jr. hits both free throws.
Here's Ramos. Ramos running across half court. Now bounce passes to Marcia. Back to Ramos at the top of the key. Runs around, drives inside, gets blocked heavily by Travius Perry, but a whistle blown against the Serpents. James Lindsay drew a foul, a push from behind. So the ball remains with the Lambs. Again, just another petty foul that the Serpents are contributing to their loss. Lambs ball now. Sims is inside. Posting up against Anthony Rice. He puts up his shot, and it's nothing but net. The big man, number 46. Anthony Rice at the top of the key. Lovely handle by the big man. Now off the pick. Lindsay's floater is just a bit strong. Falls right out. Motia off a fast break. Bounce pass is deflected, and that's a turnover for the Lambs. Mickle now at the corner. He takes his shot just off. Again, telling the Lambs to kind of slow down a little bit, playing a bit too fast for their original pace. Ramos from way downtown. Shot's no good. Fighting for that rebound. Ball is loose, and Mickle comes down with it. Lindsay now at the left wing. He takes his shot. Off. Couple missed shot by both teams now. Rivera now inside. Blackman. Ramos, he drives. Pass back out. Now inside again to Ramos. With just 3 seconds left in the shot. Takes his fade away. And it's good. A Kobe-like fade away there by number 77, Ramos. Lovely hit there from the man. Anthony Rice directs traffic. Finds a man to pass to. Here's Beans. Beans throws up a shot, but a travel violation called, and the basket does not count. And another tough break there for the Serpents. Cannot seem to find their footing today here at TNT Elite Hoops. Score is 98-80 as the Lambs are up 18. All now back in with just 4.5 minutes left. Whistle blown just at the half court against Anthony Rice. Not a pretty look right now for the Serpents as being blown out by nearly 20 with just about 5 minutes left. Carlos Motia sent to the free throw line.
Lambs ball on the side.
Some confusion going on right now about the bonus. Carlos Motia, he's going to have to inbound it off the side. Motia waves off the screen. Mickle now. Motia, nothing but laces there from Carlos Motia. Lovely hit there from the boys. Lindsay now drives right inside but loses the ball, and another costly turnover for the Volusia County Serpents. Again, ladies and gentlemen, just not the same team on the court from last night. The Serpents are gassed or winded. The energy is out of the arena. The Lambs are up 20. Ramos guarded heavily by Beans. Ball is still out now. Remains in possession of the Lambs. Ball in. Motia waves off any sort of screen. Now we're playing an ISO game. Motia steps back. Shot's way off, but Simpson makes it good. Lovely hit there by Cinda Davidson. Then Motia tried to call ISO, but it was a terrible shot. Bounce pass to Perry. From the top of the key. And it's a bank. Take that straight to the brick bank as Travius Perry rushes that in.
First 3 points.
Ramos putting Beans on the spin cycle. His shot. Spins right out. Travis Perry with that rebound. Here's Lindsey Jr. now at the other end. Blocked from the front, and that's a turnover. Thea shots off, but comes right back to him. Blackman. Blackman with a under the door pass to Guevara, and Guevara finishes it around the rim. Lovely hit there for the Lambs. The crowd is excited right now for the Lambs as they near their first win. Mickle loses that shot. Serpents just kind of playing around now, not really the same team that they were. Again, I keep saying that, but it's true, ladies and gentlemen. If you watch last night's film, the Serpents are not playing at the same intensity as they once were. And again, another turnover there for the Serpents. Sinza puts it up off the glass, catches a body in the process. That's another 2 for the Lambs. That's a timeout called for Volusia County Serpents. And we'll be right back in just a couple seconds. Coming back from this timeout, Mr. Marcus Mickle off the inbound. Kevin Deans, lovely pass there, but Joshua Hall, his execution's no good. Guevara with that rebound. Mickle swats it out of the hands of Guevara, but cannot control that ball, and it gets fallen out. Lambs remain with possession. The game is nearing the end, just about 2 minutes left. The Lambs have secured their first win in the Florida Basketball Association Finals. Here's Sinza now, he posts up, passes back to Guevara with a lovely tee. Elijah Guevara being one of their key components for the win. Kevin Deans now the other post, his shot's no good. Motia now rushing from the inside. Ball is still with the Lambs. Munoz. Now Ramos from the right wing. Calls a screen here. The pass is deflected by Suarez, and Suarez is now fouled from the back. Again, this is Suarez's first minutes of the fourth quarter. Suarez being the only true professional that I know of coming from the Armenian Pro League. Professional usually can drop about 20 to 30 points a game, but just has not turned up just yet. Again, tonight just may not be his night. Last night he did great, dropping around 25 points and about 5 rebounds.
23 seconds remaining in the game. 1 minute, 23 seconds.
1 minute and 23 seconds left in this game as the Lambs look to close out game 1. Suarez misses his first free throw. A rare sight from Roberto Suarez. Fans in attendance are unenergetic as game near end.
Free throw is good.
Free throw is good there. Just like my pal Rich said, there's no energy in this building. Ball's under now. Guevara again misses that execution. On the other coast, here's Mickle. He sails down, takes his shot, and it's a lovely hit there.
Marcus Mickle.
Ramos now directs traffic. He's at the right side, guarded by Dean.
1 minute remaining in the
Just a
game.
minute
1
remaining.
minute remaining.
Drives inside, and the shot's no good. Rebounded by Dean. Great pass there by Evan Dean Jr. to Joshua Hall. Lovely finish around the rim. Here's Munoz. Guarded heavily by McHale. McHale playing great defense. Off the pick and roll, here's Munoz. Drives inside, catches the body, but there's a shot. It's no good, and that's an offensive foul called on number 8, Munoz. New face on the court, number 0, Vasquez, the Kissimmee Lambs. Ball's now in. Nearing the end of the game. Flores, he takes his long range. No good. Just about 20 seconds left. Dribbling it out now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of game 1. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end. Now green ball action because that's a backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation.
They tried to dribble it out, but didn't realize they were in the backcourt for about 8 seconds. McHale throws up his shot. His shot's no good. Vasquez with that rebound. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of game 1 of the Florida Basketball Station Finals. The Kissimmee Lambs blow out the Volusia County Serpents with a lovely 20-point game win. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have game 2 next Saturday. Again, watch it here. My name is Lucas Miller. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'd love to shout out a few people that allowed me to get to this position that I'm in. Shout out to God for always kind of looking out for me and treating me so well, giving me so many blessings. Shout out to Mark King for taking a chance on me, allowing me